Okay, so supply and demand. What the consumer wants has actually changed the way that this process is actually working. So, one reason that has increased the demand for chicken is as increased health perception. People believe that it is a healthier protein to consume. Whether that's true or not doesn't matter. People believe it. What they believe is where they're going to put their money, and where they put their money is what the producer has to look into. People also look for a convenience versus whole bird sales. People don't like buying whole chickens. Unless you're, honestly, I don't buy whole birds either. Unless I want to do beer can chicken, I have no need to buy a whole chicken. So in the 80s, a shift of meat products people could purchase at the market. People preferred further processed and already cut up meat compared to doing it themselves at home. Now, here's an example. I can go to Walmart and they have bags of what are called leg quarters. It is the drumstick and the thigh that's attached together, because that's how it comes off the bird. The thigh does attach to the leg. But rather than the company processing it, we can buy a 10-pound bag for under $6. So now if I can take those leg quarters, separate the 10-pound bag into smaller baggies and freeze them. And so now as a family, we can pull out a bag like that and cook as much chicken as we need, depending on what we're doing that night. It's a little more work on my part, but because people don't want to do it themselves at home, they can now charge a premium. Whereas if I wanted to buy drumsticks that are already cut up, they're going to cost me upwards of $1.50, maybe even in certain markets, $2 a pound. So new products such as chicken tenders and ready-to-eat frozen foods, you're seeing a lot of those on the market now too. So convenience items such as rotisserie chickens also became a big hit. You can now walk up to the front of the store, grab a whole cooked rotisserie chicken off of a machine like this here, and take it home, and dinner's already done for you. So, and people like to eat it. A lot of times kids like eating chicken. So, the other thing is low cost. Price of chicken compared to other meats is lower because of efficiencies in productions. It is hard to get that efficient when you're working with large animals. Large animals require a lot more feed. They're a lot more work. You can't produce. It takes a lot more space to produce as many, and it's seasonal. Fast food outlets, you're now seeing a lot of meals at fast food restaurants are going to have chicken as options, such as you're going to see here at the McDonald's, or you're looking at these three here. They sell most solely just chicken. So that's one reason why the poultry population has expanded. It's expanded so much that in 1992, it has actually surpassed the beef market. Chicken consumption outnumbered beef consumption, becoming the most consumed meat in the United States. Per capita consumption of chicken in the United States in 2008 showed that Americans ate more than 85 pounds of chicken that year. How many birds is that? Well, if they're 5-pound birds, you're looking, what? 16, 17 chickens a year? Whole chickens? Don't check my math on that, but that's a lot of chicken. And that's as of 2008. I have no reason to believe that has gone down at all in the recent years, because that was 12 years ago. Now we also have eggs. We now have designer eggs that have higher concentrations of vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids. A lot of that is based off of how they feed the animals. They're not like injecting the eggs with these things. They're just manipulating what the birds are eating so that they're able to get a desired product out of them. This contributed to making eggs more appealing to health-conscious consumers and increasing sales, especially in the late 90s, early 2000s, even up till now. Diets such as the keto diet or Atkins diet promote lots of protein and fats. Guess what? That's about all there is in eggs. There are no carbohydrates in eggs. So we're going to finish that one on the next one. So lots of eggs.